我知道你们非常期待，等一下要喝这个高雄最佳那个秘鲁哈，就是打糕。今天非常特别，因为我们有这个荷兰来的有名的这个市长，他是乌特勒支的市长，他今天早上抵达，然后下午跟陈市长有一个会面，然后我们也其实加强我们荷兰还有乌特勒支还有跟高雄的这个合作。所以首先我要给大家介绍我们乌特勒支的市长。Please welcome Mr. Jan van Zalen, the Mayor of Utrecht.
Thank you so much, dear representative. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Jan. I'm the mayor of the city of Utrecht, in the very heart of the Netherlands. Last year, I got an invitation of your mayor, the mayor of Karsjoen, who asked me, could you please join us during the World Eco-Mobility Festival here in Kaohsiung. And I've been to Taiwan 2 times before, and even 1 time also to Kaohsiung, so the memory and the warm feelings about Kaohsiung and Taiwan were already there. I remember Kaohsiung that my people, my staff and some friends joined on the Love River the dragon boat races. And I also remember that having lunch, looking over the harbor of Kaohsiung, the people of Kaohsiung gave me a lot of boxes with very fresh lychees. I couldn't bring them to the Netherlands, but the thought was lovely. Eco-mobility. How can cities everywhere in the world cope with their development? How are we making it possible that healthy urban living in an urban area which is popular overall in the world, how can we keep that healthy? And eco-mobility, thinking of how can you do that, how can you be mobile and still be sustainable, that's the item. And that's where the mayor of Kaohsiung and I agree totally upon. I hope it's possible that public and private and science join forces to think things over. Holland, Utrecht especially, is the city of bikes. City of bikes. When you are 3 years old in the Netherlands, you start with a bike, a small bike with 3 or 4 wheels. My parents, my dad is 81, my mother is 84, they are still using the bikes, although they have a low entry, so they don't have to lift it up. And my mother promised me, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, that when she will be 90, she will go electric, so with a little bit support. So when you are in Holland, when you are very small till very old, you use the bike, and that's an item, one of the items that Holland makes eco-mobility forceful. So this morning I arrived from Amsterdam, from Hong Kong, via Hong Kong. I met the mayor and we promised each other join forces with the people, with enterprises, with science, and of course with the governments, the local governments and the regional governments. With me, I brought delegate members, and I have to say a few words, because when I got the invitation by the mayor of Kaohsiung, I said, okay, I'm going to come, but then I want to bring some experts who know about e-mobility, eco-mobility, like Jackie does. He will tell you about it. He will tell from how to get there. Then Hans is from the firm Dinnick. He'll give a pitch later on. He helps cities to become smart in traffic control and public transport. Theo, he is from Spring Lab. He is an inventor. He has all kind of new things, and he rethinks all kind of things. And Hans I already told, he's the guy who already from Dinnick does things, works together with the city of Kaohsiung. And then we have Barte. He is the guy, where's Barton? The longest? Yes, the longest one. He is going to inform us about, later on, about electric mobility. And who did I forget? Oh my God.
Jackie.
No, Jackie I already mentioned as the first one. So I'm very proud to be back again in Taiwan, to be back again in Kaohsiung, to have a wonderful reception by our representative. Please join forces. Even we have a baker from the very east of the Netherlands who is baking the bread in an ecological way. And I think we should join forces on this theme. Enjoy. Later on we have something to drink, but for now I would bring a toast. No, not possible yet. Later on. Thank you for coming, and please join this festival, because I think the mayor and the mayor's vision is right, is ripe, and is worth our energy. Thank you very much for coming.
其实我不会全部翻译。最重要是他是从乌兹勒省的，乌兹勒是这个都市也非常注重这个 eco mobility， 所以今天就特别来高雄，跟高雄市跟高雄市市长交流这方面的合作。那他带来了几位非常优秀的乌兹勒支公司，包括Dinic， 还有 Flow， 还有 Elat。 还有谁？To get there, Jackie。也公台给买通哈。等一下他们每个人就会讲几句，就是他们今天从荷兰带来的一些技术可以交流，无论是从这个交通，还有一些系统，还有充电的，还有各种就是所谓的的一些解决的方案，然后。 刚刚市长说他非常高兴来高雄，他6年前也来过，那个时候也是见到这个陈市长，然后那个时候陈市长给他那个中文叫荔枝，是不是？那个荔枝给他一大包，但是没有办法带回台湾，他就是在爱河旁边跟朋友一起分享啊。 所以这是Mayor方山的这个故事。好，那接下来我们就请谁？交通局局长这边感谢交通局局长，来讲几句话吧。局长，等一下合照一下啊。等一下跟我们合照。那所以我们现在要请我们请Elat，好的，Elat跟我们。 Please share with us in 1 minute what you are doing here, what your solution is to share with the people of Kaohsiung. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Bart de Brij. I work with Elat, and Elat is a foundation of grid operators in the Netherlands. Electric cars are cool, and we have over 100,000 in the Netherlands. But when you charge them all at the same time, the grid is in imbalance. And we found a solution on that. Nice protocols when you can charge when the sun shines or when the wind blows, and there's excess of capacity on the grid. That's an open protocol we'd like to share with you. Otherwise, on the other hand, we're here because we need lots of more charging infrastructure, and we've seen good companies like Delta over here. So maybe we can join our forces together. We take some nice products from your companies, and we can help you with sharing the base load on your grids. Thank you very much.
我在这边翻译一下，刚才他说就是在荷兰乌特雷斯市呢，他们要走这个电动车，但是大家都知道电动车要充电，然后充得很快有困难，所以他们就有这个技术，可以让车充电充得很快，然后不管是下雨或者是晴天的时候都有这个技术。他们这个技术呢是完全公开的，希望所有人都可以一起分享，然后在台湾、在高雄也希望可以找到更多的合作伙伴，一起来解决未来的问题。谢谢。
Let's welcome Flo.
Hello, my name is Theo Dirksen. I'm a member of the company Flow. with the risk that not everybody's speaking English, but who has a cycle? Who has a bicycle over here?
2 bikes.
2 bikes. More bikes? Can you translate?
你们在场有谁有脚踏车的？举手。
And who's cycling in the city?
有谁在城市里面会骑脚踏车的？在高雄。
And what is your biggest frustration to cycle in the city? Do you know that?
在高雄市或在城市里面骑脚踏车，最让你感到沮丧、困难的地方是什么？
太热了啦！太热了。
Too hot. Too many cars. Too hot.
We did a survey in Utrecht, and we found out that the most frustrating thing for cyclists is the red light. The red light, number by number. And when I look into this city, I saw a lot of red lights. We had a solution. We made a solution. We are an innovation company, and when you're interested to know more, or to become a partner, or to help us to develop hardware, please come after this meeting to us. Thank you very much.
他刚才讲说，他们在乌特勒支市呢做了一个调查，就发现当地的市民觉得最让他沮丧的是红灯，所以他在高雄看到很多红灯，那他们就发展出一个方法解决方案，让你可以不用等那么久的红灯。那如果想要跟他们合作或认识他们的解决方案的话呢，欢迎找他 Theo。
闯红灯就对了。
对，好，接下来我们要给各位介绍 Hans van Marle， 他是 DINIC 的代表 Hans。
谢谢。我在高雄来，我很高兴。可是我要试一试说中文，可是现在我用英文。然后我们喝一个啤酒，然后我说的英文中文很好。I work for a company called DINIC, and who has a car here?
有人有车吗？
So, to continue with the question, what is your most frustrating moment in the car?
你们开车觉得最沮丧的是什么事？
If you drive in the city,
在城市里面开车。Parking.
parking, traffic light. Yeah, I was once in a taxi in Taipei, and he had to bring me from North Taipei to South Taipei. And I remember he had to stop for the red light 20 times or so, and there was nobody coming from left and from right. He was just waiting there, and I heard that he was very upset. And yeah, that is because of the traffic control systems, which are not up to date, to say it politely.
他刚刚讲说他是曾经到台湾来，然后从基隆要到台北，然后开车的时候呢，那个司机就停了20个红绿灯，但是停下来的时候都没有车子经过，所以他就觉得那个司机是非常的沮丧，他就说这个系统应该要得到更新这样。
So I went to the Smart City Conference in Taipei, and I talked with a lot of people, and I thought that maybe there is an opportunity for us here in Taiwan to improve that, because it is creating a lot of extra pollution, and certainly for trucks and also for cars, that every time they have to stop and wait for nothing. Another thing we do is a project in Kaohsiung. You have the light rail project in Kaohsiung, and the system we use in Kaohsiung in the tram or in the light rail is from DINIC. That project is about 3 years old, and it makes it possible that the light rail is charged at the moment that the light rail arrives at the station. Anybody to translate?
他基本上说他去年参加了智慧交通展，智慧城市的展在台北，然后就觉得说他再回到台湾，把他的方案带过来。那他们的那个技术呢，就在高雄的轻轨，因为上面没有线，所以他要测量，就是预估它到站是什么时候可以充电这样，所以它上面有一个这样的侦测的装置。
And this system also provides you with information in the tram, in the light rail itself, about the number of minutes that you arrive before you get to the next station. And this is about it from my company. I will be here Santien. What's actually Santien? Santien. 不是Santien. And okay, enjoy the beers and hope to see you again soon.
好，感谢 Nick Hansomar 的。接下来我们热烈的欢迎 Jackie Hong from To Get There。Jackie。公仔機咪咯。我機啊。
来，谢谢季代表，那我就不用翻译了，好。那我们高雄的所有的乡亲，大概5六压力敬畏大家好。你们大概想说，为什么荷兰代表团为什么出现一个我们架杠的台湾人？因为呢，我们公司呢是代理我们 Together 这家公司的捷运系统。那我们是在台中，我们是路网公司。那 Together 这一套系统呢，他们公司是已经有30年的历史了。那在荷兰呢，荷兰已经无人驾驶的车子已经有18年的历史。同时，在我们杜拜，在杜拜的阿布达比呢，也有已经超过200万人次的乘坐经验，200万人次的乘坐经验。整个系统在全世界目前在运行的车辆超过1000辆，目前超过1000辆。所以说呢，都是非常有时机的一个我们的捷运系统，是我们的捷运系统。那我们在这个目前在规划当中 ，Together 在规划当中呢，就有杜拜的蓝水岸，杜拜非常有名的圣地哈。蓝水岸目前有在规划一个25辆2.8公里的一个捷运系统。那在新加坡也即将来把我们的 Together 这套捷运系统呢给设置进去。那么我们非常期待我们在未来的日子里面，我们这套系统能够早日来跟我们高雄伟大的市民呢来见面。来公干嘛？好，谢谢各位，谢谢。
来，那我们大家都有啤酒吗？还没？你们有啤酒吗？我们也特别邀请了高雄市的交通局的局长沈局长，跟我们一起敬酒，还有我们市长。干杯！干杯！干杯
！Cheers！Cheers！Cheers！Cheers！谢谢代表。谢谢。局长要不要说一些东西？
Where's the microphone?
Would you like to say something?
Thank you very much. Very in short. But I'd like to tell you all there's a very, very special bridge between Taiwan and the Netherlands. And most of you being here maybe from Taiwan know, but you gentlemen from the Netherlands may not know. This year we celebrated the World Cycling Summit, the Velocity in Arnhem-Nijmegen.
I know.
And I was allowed to stand on stage together with His Majesty King William Alexander for the opening, together with the two mayors of Arnhem and Nijmegen. But the year before, we celebrated the Velocity here in Taipei. So this is a very specific and special bridge we had. And therefore, please allow me to say, cheers to the Netherlands and the Taiwan relationship. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We met, of course, last year in Taipei. Yeah.
You know, cities are developing. People tend to live in cities. If we want to continue to facilitate that, then you have to rethink healthy urban living. How can, in an urban area, you live healthy?
城市不断的在成长，城市不断的在成长，然后人们也一直涌到城市来居住。那你必须要尝试找到新的方法，让人能够健康永续的活在城市里面。
The mayor of Kaohsiung and myself, we have been thinking one of the aspects of healthy urban living is, of course, mobility. How can eco-mobility help us for the future? Because everyone wants to be mobile, but then we need new ways to make it possible, like with bikes, with electric cars, like more pedestrian possibilities, all kind of things, eco-mobility. We can learn from each other, and I think we should join forces, and the mayor agrees.
城区市长跟那个反沙门市长呢，都觉得说，都认同说呢，交通这个事情是在永续的生活或者健康的生活里面很重要的一环。那这个生态交通更是需要未来发展的，不管是用脚踏车也好，或者是电动车也好，都要必须可以携手合作，找到未来的方向，跟找到未来合作可以找到解决的方案，这样。
Yeah, no. We are really connecting wired. So we take a wire from the pillar to the traffic control system, and normally it's wired, but it's also possible to do it wireless with car technology. No, with car technology. There is in the Netherlands. There's all car technology, wireless car technology in the traffic control systems, and you can connect, but it's not so reliable. So we are still testing, and it's one of the things we want to increase and develop more, because there is a lot to learn. Even then, we only have the pillar and we give some advice, but measuring data and collecting data. Nobody knows anything about cycling and numbers and speed and average speed, and is it female, not female, are they coming back again to the same route or not. So there's also a lot to do in data collection. So there has to be developed and innovate a lot more. So we now are looking for the next generation and to work together, I hope, with a Taiwanese company to increase a little bit more. It must be more mobile, because it's too big and too solid. It must be more mobile. It has to have a solar panel, because now you have to have electricity also wired, and that's make it too expensive. So we are really fund to develop more and to improve.
他大概是说呢，that's a lot you said. No. 他说那个没错，就是说他是跟市政就有这个讯号，就是从市政府那边拿到的，但是呢是有限的，就是说他到这个机器上面是行为有限的。荷兰有一种这种无线传输这种交通号志的讯号的系统，但是不是很稳定。然后，所以呢，他现在也想要跟台湾就是公司一起合作，说找到有没有稳定的方法，因为他现在供电也有问题嘛，他就有装太阳能板这样，所以他想要找到台湾公司说一起合作，看能解决让它更稳定，然后他要收集数据，他希望跟台湾合作，就是收集到台湾的数据，说骑脚踏车的速度啦，是男生是女生啊，性别就是这些大数据，他是要收集才会让他们的 app 更完善这样。
It's no app.
This
No,
it's
not an app.
Oh, it's not
because it's the really pillar, and you're looking forward. We don't want to develop an app because you're looking on the app on your bike. It's really dangerous, we think, and it's not for everybody. Okay. And we like to do a solution for everybody.
Okay.
When you are small, when you're old, when you're big. So we have chosen for a pillar with a display, so everybody can use it and everybody can enjoy it. You can cycle, and there's a pillar and there's a radar, and the radar is measuring your speed, and then it's giving in the display, giving you an advice to speed up, to slow down, to keep your speed, or to relax because you don't get the traffic light.
所以它上面有个荧幕啦，他说，因为他觉得边用手机很危险，所以他们就不要用手机了。所以他们就用一个荧幕，然后那荧幕就会告诉你说， 它前面呢，在交通号志前面就有一个测量你的速度测速器，告诉你说，哎，你现在离这个交通号志的距离，你要骑更快，你才能通过。你要不然就是要不然就是你骑太快了，就不用骑那么快，你就可以不用赶，就慢慢过去这样。他说因为觉得很危险，所以他就有一个荧幕这样，大概是。
In the end, it is not difficult to make an app out of it. When there is safety on the bike displays, and a lot of manufacturers are developing a safe display for the cycling, then you can make also an app. Right now, it's too complex, too niche, so we made it on a display beside of the road. So everybody's looking into the display. He sees his advice, and he speed up or he slow down.
It's also like a traffic light, right?
Yeah, it's before the traffic light. It's combined with the traffic light. So it's also, when you look at this side, it's combined, wired with the traffic light. Okay. So he knows what time the green will go. Yeah. So he will give, based on the speed of that person, he will give the advice, and you can cycle through green. And it's a kind of gamification, and that's also an important thing. We are not technical, we are not an operational company, we are a marketing, and we like to add experience, joy, happiness. That I like. So it's also more like a communication marketing instrument.
Okay.
弄了一个专用号志啦，然后就是等于说它跟那个红绿灯连在一起，那它就会测你的速度，然后在这个大荧幕上显示说你要更快才能通过，或者说你现在太慢了，这是你太慢了嘛？那这是你是快的这样子，大概是这样。对。然后他说呢，他其实不是一个科技公司，他只是想要让全市民都能够动起来，多骑脚踏车，所以它比较像是提倡运动的公司这样。
Sometimes innovations mustn't be too complex. We did an evaluation with the University of Utrecht. They wrote a universal paper about it, and the flow decreased congestion with 8% real, but it decreased congestion in the head of the people with 15%. So the people think they get more green, as it's in the really, so the real situation is decreasing congestion, but the perceptive situation even more.
他说他们跟大学研究发现说，这个让他们的那个交通阻塞降低8%，但是人感觉降低15%，所以他说他更绝对是这种人感觉上 ，kimoji 上是好的，那有成就感，那城市就会更好。
Yeah, we are an innovation company, so we are now only in 3 cities: Utrecht, Eindhoven, and Antwerpen, because it's a pilot 2.0. We are already 3 years developing now to this system. We are already 3 years busy. Now it's in 3 cities, and we are increasing. We are discussing now in Utrecht to grow, because the most wanted thing is to get a green flow more in a row, so you can cycle to a highway or something, or to detect group of people. When you can detect a group of students and you can say it's a peloton, you can give them the whole peloton, you give them green, and there's no congestion anymore. So there's a lot of possibilities still to develop on, and we are now in discussion with the government of Utrecht to expand the pilot, but also to grow to other cities. We like to come to Asia. We have a lot of interest from Canada and from Australia. I think Taiwan is maybe difficult because it's hot to cycle, but it was told that also cycling in Taiwan was growing very fast. In the end, there's no room for cars anymore, so you have to solve it with 2 wheels. And when you have healthiness and your health is important, cycling is better than scootering.
大概就是说他在安和芬 Eindhoven, Utrecht, 乌特列支跟 Antwerp in Belgium 安特卫普都有这种试验计划，他也希望跟这个市政府能合作 把它扩大，然后他也希望到更多的城市，他也希望来亚洲。他知道台湾脚踏车很难，因为很热，但是他也相信说，他也听说台湾的脚踏车成长得很快。他说未来呢，就是车子会不见，因为太污染了。他说一定会变成脚踏车。那你要不要早点开始？对，这样。
好，我们这套系统呢是荷兰的 Together 所的系统，是我们路网公司所引进来台湾的一套系统。那么这套系统目前呢，共有1000万人次的乘坐经验，然后总共在全世界的布局呢，有超过1000台车次，1000台车子的在全台布局。那这套系统本身，它是一个安全性很高，而且又具环保的一套系统。它的安全率经过英国的检测，达99.99%的安全率。所以说，这是一个既安全又环保的一套系统。那目前在整个一个世界的城市里面呢，我们在阿布达比已经运行了超过200万人次的乘坐经验，然后在阿姆斯特丹呢，荷兰的阿姆斯特丹已经有不是，在阿姆斯特丹呢已经有18年的经验已经有18年的经验了。所以说呢，这是一个非常有实际的一套系统。那在这个杜拜的现在目前有一个蓝水岸这个案子呢，现在正在规划当中，规划25个车次，有25个车子，然后总共有2.8公里的一个规划案，在新加坡也即将要来进行我们这套系统。那么我们现在也在跟高雄市政府，还有之前有跟新竹县政府都有做合作的计划，那我们希望说，在未来的日子里面呢，我们可以能够将这一套系统介绍到台湾来，能够早日实现真正的无人捷运的一个日子。它的最大特色是第一个，它不用每站都停车，每站都停车。之前我们现在的捷运是要每站都停，但是我们这一站不用每站都停，这个观念来自于我们的横向电梯的观念，横向电梯的观念，也就是说，当你从1楼要到5楼的时候，中间2、3、4楼没有人按，他就直接送你到5楼，这是一个很大的特色。第二个特色，它是不用转乘的，比如说我们有蓝线、有橘线、有黄线，那么我们必须要下车换橘线，下车换黄线，但是我们这套系统是免转人的，它是直接就可以把转弯，它直接转弯就可以到我们要到的地点。这是第二个大特色。第三个大特色，它的安全性之所以安全性，就是因为它本身的运作系统，除了中央系统在控制以外，它本身还有一个磁铁的导轨系统，还有轮轴的系统。第三个加上 GPS 的定位系统。所以各位看看我们影片当中的阿布达比的那个路都有那个黑色的轮胎印，那个不是很多人都说那是轨道，它那个其实是轮胎精准的走在那个地上所留下来的痕迹，所以说这个是我们一个3个大的特色。最大的一个特色就是我们的价钱非常非常的便宜，我们价钱非常非常便宜。而且第4个系统，就第4个好处优点就是在于它的优势就是在于它的扩充很容易。扩充很容易，我们蓝线、橘线要扩充非常非常的困难。但是我们的扩充，只要你本来的系统，然后再把我们的导轨系统再延伸出去，它就又出来了一条捷运了。而且它是越来越便宜。为什么？我们系统只要一个系统，然后扩充去的只要扩充导轨跟车厢而已，增加车厢次数，所以这个是非常适合于台湾这种地小人稠的一个系统，而且我们可以拉近我们的城乡差距，好， 谈到它的速度最高速度可以达到60公里，但是它的平均时速是在40公里。哦，平均时速是在40公里。那它的充电方式呢？它充电方式是以到站充电。哦，以到站充电。哦，它只要车子进场以后，它的底座就是在充电了。它是以到站充电的方式。同时它如果说真的没有电的话，我们这套系统车子会自动回厂回去修理，自动回厂。这是一个非常可爱的地方哈、哦，它会自动回厂去充电。哦，所以安全性很高。对。
Finally one, maybe you know, but the city of Utrecht is also the birthplace of Miffy, and we brought them for you. We all have a small Miffy for you. The first one I give to you.